Hi, I'm Harpreet Chana, founder of the Mental Wealth Academy. This week's Wellbeing Wednesday is all about how to switch off effectively from work when we're going on a break. And I wanted to do this because we're about to go into the Christmas period where most of us, if not all of us, will have a few days off. And I really wanted to give you 3 simple tips that you can use to make sure that you're switching off effectively from work. So the first tip that I wanted to talk about was to take a mental break. It's so important that you give your mind and your body some time during the Christmas period to take a real mental break. What do I mean by that? Well, many of us will be tempted to check our email, to just do those odd few errands that we've been meaning to do for some time, to do work around the house, to do all the chores that we've been putting off for some time. And I'm going to invite you to just stop and don't do that. Just give yourselves a few days break, because these last 9-10 months have been so difficult for all of us. Regardless of what responsibilities and duties we have at home, it has been a real hard slog. And so I'm going to invite you to spend a good 3-4 days, if you can, just doing nothing. Don't do things around the house. Don't catch up on all the things that you've been meaning to catch up on, either at work or at home. Give yourselves the mental break that you need and that you deserve. The second tip I have for you is a little bit drastic. I'm going to invite you to not look at this. I'm going to invite you to do a digital detox. See if you can, for 1 or 2 days during the Christmas period, try and stay away from our phones, from our laptops, from our tablets, and from any other electrical device that we have. And the reason I'm saying that is because the pandemic has meant that we're all sat in front of screens doing video conferencing for work and with our friends, and it actually does take its toll on us. And so I'm going to invite you to switch off completely, unplug yourself from being switched on. I know we are generally switched on 24/7, but I want to invite you to completely unplug for a day or 2, disconnect from the rest of the world, and just have some time for yourself for that mental break. Whether you choose to do it in something like taking a walk out in nature, having some time to just sit in silence or meditate, whatever that might be for you, just give yourselves that real mental break and have a digital detox whilst you're doing it. The final thing that I wanted you to focus on over the next couple of weeks is to have a bit of fun. When was the last time you actually just did something really, really fun? Think back to when you were a kid. What did you like to do that was just a little bit silly and a little bit playful, and that really gave you that fun in your life? Because we've all been missing that for the last 9-10 months. For me, I like running as fast as I can downhill, and it's still something I do with my 6-year-old today. And so I'm going to invite you to try and fit in as much fun as you can over the Christmas period with your family, with your bubble, whatever that might look like, or even by yourself, whatever that might look like. I just want you to take a minute, think about what you really, really like to do that's really, really fun, and plan it in over those next couple of days. Just kick back, relax, and have a little bit of fun. And that's it. So the 3 things I want you to do: I want you to have a real mental break, I want you to unplug from being connected, and then I want you to have some really, really good fun doing things that you really enjoy with the people that you love the most. Thank you very much for watching, and I really, really hope you have a restful Christmas and New Year break. Thank you.